Happy morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of our magic book session. And
Good
today's
morning.
chapter is the magic rock.
Happy morning.
Happy morning, lovely morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning.
good morning, happy morning. So, for those of you who are on the call, I really congratulate you for being there and keeping up to your commitment. Thank you so much. And in respect of those of you who are already on the call, we are going to start the session in just 30 seconds from now. So before that, did you see the movie? Have you written your dream list and did you do count your blessings? And also the fourth thing is, did you find your magic rock? For those of you who've already found in the previous session, you can use that same rock for your entire life, the rest of your life. Yeah. So Bharat bhai, did you see the movie? Complete the movie?
Yes.
Awesome. Lovely. Thank you. And
Thank
what about count your blessings? Who all have written their count your blessings before coming to the session?
Yes, I have
Oh,
written it.
बाबलान संडासला હવે જો ના લઈ જાય તો બસમાં હેરાન કરો
Somebody is not muted. Make sure when you join, please mute yourself. My God. Please mute yourselves. Thank you so much. Yeah, so So all of you who are there on the call, you have written your count your blessings? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, Drashti, yes. Good, very good. Rishita ji, yes. Hina ji, yes. Who else? Are you going to write it after the session or later during the day? Namrata ji, yes. Lovely. Awesome. So for those of you who've already written, you will notice a difference in your day, entire day, and about how faster you will reach to how faster you will be close to your dreams. You will be really be able to fulfill your dreams at a much faster pace. That's the reason I'm always asking you, have you done the assignments? Because doing the assignments is actually you're committing to yourself. Okay, as we are talking about the feeling chart, please decide who is going to read the chapter today. Yes, so we have the feeling chart in front of us. Is everybody there with me? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. So what we are seeing in the feeling chart is there is a center line which is dividing this entire page. Okay, this is the center line. Above the line is the good feelings, below the line is the bad feelings. So as we know, there are dualities in our life. हर हमारी life में दो पहलू होते हैं हमेशा, अच्छा और बुरा, good and bad. For example, hot and cold, day and night, different things, like we can look into our own lives. Opposites are there in our lives. So like that, there is the good feeling zone and the bad feeling zone. So feelings are what actually? Feelings are emotions which are attached to our thoughts. हर थॉट हमारे जो हमारे विचार आते हैं दिमाग में, उनके साथ कुछ न कुछ इमोशंस अटैच्ड होते हैं, वो कुछ न कुछ इमोशंस लेके आते हैं. वी एक्सपीरियंस सर्टेन इमोशंस and they are called feelings. Now let's start from below the line. So you know what, when we start from down to up, we are the feelings, the emotions are placed according to their इंटेंसिटी. यू नो, अगर जो बहुत ज्यादा इंटेंसिव है वो छोटे हैं, फिर थोड़े बड़े, फिर थोड़े बड़े, ऐसे करके. प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ whoever has joined in. Okay, so this is the first feeling which is in the bad feeling zone is fear. Fear is that one thing which is always, अगर आप सोचोगे, डर हमेशा it's always of the unknown. मतलब हमारे सामने वो चीज हुई नहीं है, लेकिन हम उसको क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. And once we create in our inner world, it comes in the outer world. So for everything that happens in our life, it happens twice. Once it actually happens, and the first time it already has happened in our inner world, in our mental world. So fear, you know, few years back, I actually came across this. If you look the full form of fear, you can say false, F, evidence, E, appearing, A, real. So it's the full form of fear is false, evidence, appearing real. And that is what we keep on doing through our lives. कोई भी तरह का fear हम अपने दिमाग में unnecessary create कर लेते हैं. So then now, so why are we talking about all these things which are there in the feeling chart? It's going to help us in the rest of our lives. Okay, and we are going to keep on identifying ourselves. दिन भर में हम कौन से zone में हैं? Are we in the lower zone of this line, or above the zone, above the line, below the line? Let's identify that first during the day. And then, so right now also when we are doing, just identify where you are. Despair, मतलब हताश हो जाते हैं. We unnecessary, you know, of course the things are there in front of us, but once you identify कि आप इधर हो, then what will you do? We'll come to know what will we do. Then is guilt. Guilt is one of the biggest drivers of all the feelings. It is guilt and resentment. They are two biggest, the strong feelings which are the reasons of rebirth. Okay, so never, never, never let this feeling take over you. Envy. Envy is the advanced state of being jealous. Hate. Hate is nafrat. Anger is gussa. And we know that when you are angry, actually, you're not throwing, it's like throwing a hot coal, not to someone else, but towards you. You are getting burnt when you are angry. Criticism. You know, we find faults. दूसरों के faults हम निकालते रहते हैं. Worry, चिंता. Disappointment is also, you know, जब बहुत ज्यादा worry करते हैं तो हम disappoint हो जाते हैं कोई भी situation से या कोई भी person से. Irritation, मतलब if we are constantly irritated. And boredom, you know, it's a very thin line. This emotion is a very thin line which divides the good feelings and the bad feelings. You know, it is just on the edge. So how often we have caught ourselves saying this to ourselves, I'm getting bored. You know, maybe our kids tell us, or especially the teenagers now, they actually, we've heard from them, a 5-year young child will say, I'm getting bored, tell me what to do. So this is where you need to make that child understand what boredom is and how do you take yourself out. So anybody on the call, can you give 1 or 2 examples how to take yourself out of boredom? What do you do? Anybody on the call wants to share? What do we do generally when we get bored? When we are feeling bored and we don't know what to do, क्या करते हैं हम?
वो सिचुएशन में से हम बाहर निकलने की कोशिश करते हैं.
उस सिचुएशन से बाहर निकलने का कोशिश करते हैं. ओके.
जैसे एग्जांपल तौर पे हम लोग कई दफे बोर हो जाते हैं तो म्यूजिक सुनते हैं या फिर दूसरी जगह पे चले जाते हैं, गार्डन में चले जाते हैं.
That's
Like
really,
that.
really good. Really, really good what you have shared just now. That is what we all, for those of you who don't know how to do when you feel bored, then this is a very good thing what you can do. Listening to music, going to a park, being with nature, or you try to find out ways, other ways. Maybe you listen to, somebody might go and watch a movie. You can listen to jokes. Music of your choice is really, really good. Somebody who's good in singing. You must have noticed whenever you feel that you're bored, if you just start singing to yourself, just humming your favorite song, that also immediately lifts you up. So अपने आप को ये you have to catch yourself कि where am I? So now this feeling chart has really, really helped me in identifying my position, where am I during the day. And then once I know that I'm here in this feeling, this zone of the feeling chart, then actually I can pick myself up. I know how to pick myself up. And the most beautiful thing what I have noticed with myself is just be satisfied. Just tell yourself, be satisfied with whatever you have been given in your life. The moment you say that, then you immediately jump above the line. And then comes hope. मतलब आप आशा करते हैं, then enthusiasm. मतलब कि there is a lot of, it's kind of excitement, but it's the beginning part of excitement. It's the beginning of being excited. Then comes excitement, then comes passion. We all have a passion for something. Some of us may have a passion for cooking, some of us may have a passion for drawing, art, or some of us may have a passion for singing. Anything what you have, you can just pick up that. Some of us may have a passion of reading books. So you have to identify. आप अपनी अपनी लाइफ में देखिए आपको क्या चीज से you can be above the line. Joy is खुशी. अगर if you what I have noticed with myself, supposing I'm here, okay, I'm getting irritated, and I know I've identified that I'm here, or I'm here, I'm worrying. And we all have a habit of worrying over things, whatever comes, be it with our kids, अगर हमारे बच्चों के लिए कुछ है, घर के लिए कुछ है, regarding our finances, regarding the health of somebody, और कुछ नहीं तो we are just seeing something on the road and we start worrying, and then you have to catch yourself. So when you are here, anywhere below the line, you're feeling disappointed over something. आपने कुछ बहुत सारी मेहनत की अपने बिजनेस में, या अपने घर में कुछ भी किया आपने, या अपने प्रोफेशन में, and the results are not as good as what you were expecting, then you feel disappointed. So what do you do at that time? So the immediate thing what you can do is just say, I just be in that moment and say, okay, I gave my best. Whatever has come is, I'm accepting that with full heart. जो भी मैंने किया अपना 100% किया, पर अब मुझे ये सोचना है कि मैं आगे उसको कैसा अच्छा कर सकती हूँ. कैसे अच्छा मतलब, you have to compare yourself with yourself, not with someone else. Because if you start comparing with someone else, then again you come into this place. You go below, more below the line. So now, so what you can do is, immediate thing that lifts you up is just smile. Whatever situation you are in, immediately smile. Even if it's a fake smile, you will feel little excited. Thoda sa enthusiasm aega, then little excitement. Then you'll start feeling joyful. And now, what are we learning in this book? This beautiful feeling of gratitude. every moment. What happened when we wrote Count Our Blessings? Yesterday's chapter, Count Our Blessings, was to be in that state where you are trying to find out the good things what happened with you. Normally what happens is our focus is always on whatever not good happened. You know what we can say very loosely, we call it bad, but not good, negative. You know, whatever negative happened or not good happened, we mostly focus on that. Now, when we are focusing on that, we are at this level, okay? And energetically, what is happening? So let's understand this chart in terms of energy, because we all are beings of energy in this physical form. जो भी चीज एनर्जी के फॉर्म में हम लेते हैं उसकी एक फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है, उसकी एक वाइब्रेशन होती है. So then what happens is, if you are in the bad feeling zone, in the bad emotions, you start operating with that frequency, with that vibration. You know, जैसे हम frequency आप समझेंगे, जैसे कि when we tune in the radio, उसका frequency हम change करते रहते हैं ना, 104, 102, and accordingly उस frequency में जो भी चल रहा है वो हम सुनने लग जाते हैं. So that way, similarly, when we are in a certain frequency of an emotion, हमारी body वैसे ही vibrate करने लग जाती. Every cell of our body starts vibrating in that frequency. और फिर क्या होता है? Then we attract more and more of people and situations in our life the way we are vibrating. So supposing if you are getting irritable, then you will attract similar situations in your life wherein people will irritate you more. लोग वैसे ही लोग आपके जिंदगी में आएंगे, चाहे वो बिजनेस में हो, चाहे वो घर में हो, चाहे वो कोई बिल्डिंग से ही आ जाएगा. You know, that will create more irritable situations. You can see it in your own lives as I'm talking. Okay? And when you are in this situation, when you are operating in that frequency, वो पूरा दिन ही आपका ऐसा जाएगा. कितने लोगों ने ऐसा महसूस किया है कि अगर आप you know, if you have slept in the night, something has happened and you were disappointed and you cried and you slept in the night, and when you woke up in the morning, you woke up with the same energies. How many of you have noticed that? Yes, no?
Yes.
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 मैम
हाँ जी.
अगर हम ये बिलो लाइन पे हैं,
हाँ
जैसे
जी.
इरिटेशन, वरी, एंगर जो भी है,
हाँ
तो
जी.
उसमें से निकल के अपने को ऊपर की लाइन में जाना है, तो इमीडिएट कैसे वो हम ट्रांसफर हो सकते हैं?
So yes, a very nice question, Bharat ji. So first आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया अपने आप को. So supposing you are बहुत intense emotion में है आप, उस समय शायद अभी जिस सिचुएशन में, जिस स्पेस में आप हो अपनी लाइफ में, शायद आपको याद नहीं आता है, या कुछ देर बाद याद आता है, कुछ घंटों बाद याद आता है, या फिर नेक्स्ट डे याद आता है, या फिर एंड ऑफ द डे समझ में आता है कि जो मैंने किया वो ठीक नहीं था. यस, नो?
यस.
तो अभी आप देखिए कि अभी आप किस पोजीशन में हैं, आप कहाँ पे हैं कि आपको कितनी देर बाद याद आने लग जाता है. टेल मी. Tell me how, after how much time?
मतलब वो कई दफे तो ऐसा होता है कि 10 मिनट के बाद पता चलता है कि मुझे ये करना नहीं चाहिए था, मतलब गुस्सा नहीं करना चाहिए था, वरी नहीं करना चाहिए था. कई दफे हो सकता है नेक्स्ट डे या फिर रात को पता चलता है कि हाँ भाई मुझे ये ठीक नहीं हुआ है.
Exactly. So now अभी हम क्या सीख रहे हैं इस बुक में? Just being thankful. So now we are actually trying to reach here every time. Gratitude. So now जैसे हम आगे chapters में जाएंगे, आपने पिछली बार भी काफी किया था, and maybe I'm assuming that you are into that zone, but practice is the key. So immediately what I have felt for myself is, जो भी जैसे supposing I'm getting angry, you know, उस समय तो I will not remember to smile, of course, but maybe after when the more and more मैंने अपने ये practice को इतना powerful कर लिया कि immediately या तो anger होने के पहले ही I'll realize that no, I will not, I should not get angry, or maybe immediately after a minute I will realize. So the best way is to be with your breaths. आप अपने सांसों पे ध्यान देना शुरू कर दीजिए. So first what I do is I smile, just a fake smile, and then I be with my breaths. तो आप just अपने inhalation, आप अपने breaths को देखोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि आपकी breaths भी change हो जाते हैं अपने आपके emotions से. And you will notice that every emotion के साथ में आपकी breath pattern change हो जाती है. Okay, so yeah, so we will do little things, to understand as we go through the chapters. Or what you said, na Bharat ji, that you listen to a song, your favorite song, some old songs you can listen, and you can go back into, whatever you the liking you have, or maybe you can just sing a mantra to yourself, or just start humming a song, a happy song. Okay, so you have to find ways how to take you above the line, but the first step is to identify where you are in this space, whether you're in the good feeling zone or whether you're in your bad feeling zone. And what helps you to remind again and again is, what I have done is I have taken a printout of this. I'm going to send it to all of you in the Telegram app. What you can do is you can take few printouts जहां जहां आपको घर में अलग अलग जगह पे आप लगा दीजिए. What I have done is I have put it just in front of the pot and also just above the wash basin, because each time when we go, or maybe in the kitchen if you want to put on the fridge, so these are the places जहाँ पे आपका ध्यान हमेशा जाता रहता है. या फिर just in front of your dining table, if you have a wall or a wardrobe or something, you can just put it there, so that constant reminders will be there for you. Initially maybe it will depends on each one kitna time lagega, for how long do you want the reminders to be there. But this really helps you to identify, and it just like this, you just come out of that zone and you start saying thank you, thank you, thank you. The moment you say this, yeah,
even I have one question.
yes.
It's like the bottom is like fear, right? So I have always one fear in my life, that whomever I meet, like new people we are meeting, right, in our life. So I always feel that whenever I'll meet new people and I'm learning from them, but some or other way I'm losing them. So I have always that fear in my life, that I'm going to lose this person, or I'm going to lose that person, because they are just new in my life. And it's like from childhood the fear is there. So
Yeah,
what should I do?
So it's a deep rooted fear. So what is your name?
Forum.
Okay, yeah. So so this is a very deep rooted fear. So and you're saying it's there from childhood, right? So we need to resolve this. So it's a very good thing that शायद इससे पहले भी आपको ये पता होगा कि आपके ये fear है life में. So now see that अगर ये fear है, so whenever you're meeting somebody, this fear comes, right? Whenever you're meeting some new person, or also with the people around you.
Yes.
With the people all around you also?
Yes.
So what are you doing? Actually, constantly you are vibrating in that emotion of fear. मतलब आपकी frequency ही वो हो गई है, क्योंकि you're saying it's there since childhood. Now we need to identify इसका root cause क्या था. So there are ways of identifying the root cause, which we can do it on one-to-one basis. You can call me and we can do that. But just at the superficial level, aapko now you have to be, thankful about, you have to start being thankful about yourself first. You have to start loving yourself first. And be grateful about yourself first. So as we go through the chapters, let's talk about this by the end of 2 weeks, whether you're feeling any difference or not. by doing what the chapter is trying to tell you. And tomorrow's
Okay.
chapter is a very powerful chapter. I think that it's about relationships. So that I feel that is going to, you might get in touch with the root cause of the fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do
Yeah.
let me know that, we can work on this.
Okay, done. Sure.
Yeah?
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you for asking. Anybody else has any questions? Okay. So any doubts about this feeling chart? Any doubts you have?
No.
Some part which you haven't understood? So when we saw the Secret movie, in that also they were talking about the feeling, the good feelings and the bad feelings. And उसमें भी बताया था कि how you can lift yourself up once you've identified. You can just take yourself up from the below the line to above the line. So the first step, as I said, is just focus on your breaths. You can smile to yourself. That also pulls you, it lifts you up. And just saying this, be in this space of satisfaction. Just say to yourself that whether it is, I have been given so much, let me be satisfied. And this, when you be here now, immediately you'll jump here. You can try it for yourself. मतलब अगर इधर आपने ये रियलाइज कर लिया, इधर आ गए आप, तो इमीडिएटली आप इधर आ जाओगे. And most beautiful thing what we are learning in this book is gratitude. So agar aapne ye deliberately remember the magic formula which we did on day 0, the pehle aapko deliberately bolna hai without any feeling. Just say thank you. So obviously if somebody is slapped you and at that time you're feeling really disturbed, and that time you can't say thank you, obviously not. But you can at least apne aap ko, you can just bring yourself back into the moment by focusing on your breaths that time. That to everybody can do. तो कुछ एक चीज को आपको पकड़ना होगा जो आपके लिए मोस्ट सूटेबल है. You feel good about it and you immediately lift yourself up. Everybody will have different things for themselves because everybody's belief system is different. We all have, our conditioning of the mind is different. हम बहुत सारी beliefs carry कर रहे हैं अपने childhood से, or maybe some beliefs we are carrying from our past lives. We will not go into all those details, but let's just identify ourselves. This feeling chart will definitely help you to identify where you are now. So as we are talking now, you can just see for yourselves, where are you now? Just identify where are you now. And once you've identified that, just start focusing on your breaths and see what happens. Yes, anybody wants to share anything? What did you notice? What did you feel? Anything? So whether you are in the above the line zone or below the line, once you started focusing on your breaths, what happened? Or were you not able to focus on your breaths? Was that the thing? See, if you're not going to share anything, then I will not be able to understand whether you've understood or not. So let's be interactive. कुछ feel हुआ कि नहीं हुआ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So what is yes? You
या मुझे लगा कि मैं अभी होप, मतलब मैं ऊपर की लाइन में हूँ, होप की पोजीशन में हूँ. तो मुझे लगता है कि मुझे ये जो करना है वो मैं वो कैच कर पाऊंगा. मतलब कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स है मेरे लाइफ में, हैप्पीनेस वाला जो है वो मैं कुछ कर पाऊंगा, ऐसा मुझे लगता है.
Lovely. And so it just took us few seconds to do that, right?
Right.
अगर आप consciously, if you are in that moment and if you do it for a little, maybe 2-3 minutes, then you will be able to see a lot of things in front of your eyes. वो आपको solutions अपने आप मिलते जाएंगे. You will see the road clearly in front of your eyes. Okay, and gratitude. So count your blessings. That's the reason we start our day with counting our blessings, so that we are already above the line. And the most beautiful part is that when you are above the line, you are in alignment with the frequency of the universe. When you are here,
Okay.
gratitude. जो यूनिवर्स की फ्रीक्वेंसी है उससे हम अलाइन हो जाते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स द हाईएस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी इज लव, बट विदाउट बीइंग ग्रेटफुल यू कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड एंड एक्सपीरियंस लव. दैट इज द रीजन we actually started doing this book first, The Magic, because it teaches us to be here. And it's fine that you will be, आप कभी इधर कभी उधर दिन भर में oscillate करते रहोगे, पर अगर आप grateful zone में रहोगे, शुक्राना देते रहोगे, then you will always be here or here, joyful or here. And maybe sometimes you will feel this part also. Depends upon कितना practice कर रहे हैं. तो आप अपनी gratitude को घड़ा को इतना भर लीजिए ताकि आप कभी इधर भी आ जाए ना तो आप immediately यहाँ पे jump कर सकते हैं. That is all about the concentrated practice of gratitude, which every chapter is going to teach us. Okay, so last time अगर आपने किया है, आपने कुछ chapters miss किए हैं और या फिर assignments नहीं किए हैं, so my invitation to all of you is please don't skip the assignments, because if you skip the assignments you will not be able to experience anything in your life. It will be just like a normal book reading session. Okay, and that is not we want. That is not that we want, right? So also when you are here, another interesting thing is that आपने जो dream list बनाई है, वो dreams के आप बिल्कुल करीब आते जाएंगे. You will be able to reach towards your dreams. You will be able to fulfill your dreams at a much faster pace. That is why every chapter will tell you to be over here. Okay, and we start our day with counting our blessings, and today's chapter is the magic rock, which is we're going to understand what we do with this rock, which we will be doing at the end of the day. So beginning of the day and end of the day. Yeah, so it's like a circle which we are creating for ourselves. It's like a shield that we are creating for ourselves. Yeah, so now we are all ready to start reading the chapter if this feeling chart is understood to all of us, and I'll be sending the same in the Telegram group, so you can as we spoke, you can take several printouts of this feeling chart and you can stick it, you can laminate it and stick it wherever you want. In your office, if you want, just in front of where you're sitting, you can stick it there, or maybe in the bathroom or in the boardroom, wherever you want to. If you have a study table and you have a board, you can stick it there. But the intention is to जहां कहाँ आप stick करेंगे, जहां आपकी नजर, आपका ध्यान जाता है हमेशा. Okay, so who is nominating to read today's chapter, day 2, the magic rock? Who wants to read? Drashti, you want to read? Drashti, are you there? Okay, who wants to read the chapter today?
I can read. Ishita.
Lovely. Yeah, so you can start reading.
Yeah. Day 2, the magic rock.
Yeah, so what do we see in the picture? Now let's explore the picture. Quickly.
There is one person is sleeping or sitting and the rock is there. Some magic is happening and the lamp is there. So in the
Yes.
another picture, the rock is there.
हाँ जी, okay.
Yeah.
And what is happening? Why the rock
Some
is there, and what is this light which is there? This lamp, the bedside. It's on the bedside, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there is this concentrated light which is falling on the rock. And the book is, this chapter will tell you that the concentrated practice, matlab, that uninterrupted practice, जो अगर हम हिंदी में बोलेंगे एक तत्व अभ्यास, मतलब that पक्के इरादे के साथ में, you've decided, you're focused, you're determined, आपने एकदम decide कर लिया है कि बस मुझे ये करना है. And when you do that, then actually you have set into motion, you have set the ball into motion to bring more and more abundance in your life. So what is this abundance? Ye jo magic, the light is falling in the form of magic dust, which we will be studying, we will be reading about, and we will be knowing about it in the further chapters. But right now, what we can see is that, this chapter is going to tell us where to place the rock. So this picture is complete in itself, and it's telling us that there is a magic rock which has come in your life. Okay, everybody has found their rock for themselves. Has everybody found their rock for
Yes.
themselves?
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
Rest of you, all of you? If you
Yes.
haven't, lovely. So if you haven't, and if you're not sure of what kind of rock would you find for yourself, this chapter is going to tell us. But at the most, by today afternoon, please find a rock for yourself. Lovely. Okay, I understood, Drashti. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, so so let's move ahead because it's already, yeah. And before we go further, just wanted to ask you that do all of you want the session to get over by 7:15, or sometimes if we go sometimes it does, there are long chapters, like tomorrow's chapter is a bit longer, so it might be that we will be going till 7:25. Is that fine with all of you? Yes, no?
7:50
Can I
तक
Okay.
ठीक है मैम.
Sorry,
start 5:45?
can we start at 5:45 every day?
Yes,
yes, yes.
Yes.
we are ready
Yeah.
for that.
All of you, is
Yes.
who is not okay with starting with 5:45? Who is not fine with it? Lovely. Everybody is fine. Lovely. Awesome. Yeah. So from tomorrow we'll start at 5:45. Done. So 5:45, you want to start reading the chapter, or you want some time for sharings and doubt clearings? Or we just start the session and give 10 minutes for sharings and doubt clearings, and then we can start reading the chapter. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
So then please, all of you, give a commitment to yourself to be sharp at 5:45 in the meeting. Yes? So yes,
Okay.
let's
Yes.
start reading. Let's start reading.
Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. Charles Dickens, 1812 to 1870, writer.
Yes. So the first few lines, which are the motto of the book, of the chapter, they tell us, वो पूरा एक picture दे देते हैं पूरे chapter के बारे में. Now it's so beautiful. These lines written by Charles Dickens. अपने वर्तमान नियामतों पर विचार करें, blessings पर, जो हर इंसान के पास भरपूर है. Every man has plenty. न कि अपने अतीत के दुर्भाग्यों पर, जो सभी लोगों के पास थोड़ी है. What is happening when we are hearing this? Isn't it? ऐसा नहीं है क्या? ऐसा है कि हम ऐसा सोचते कि हमारे misfortunes ज्यादा है, and we keep on focusing on those misfortunes rather than counting our blessings, rather than being aware of the present blessings. If that is the thing, now from today onwards, this moment onwards, let's change the belief in our mind that let's reflect upon our pleasant blessings. हमारे वर्तमान के नियामतों पर विचार करें. And so beautiful, आप previous chapter, the first chapter, day 1 chapter was count your blessings. तो already हमने उस पे विचार करना शुरू कर दिया है. And throughout the day you will notice कि आपने जो बीज डाल दिए हैं सुबह, वो पौधा उसी तरह उगेगा. You know, उसी that your day will progress in that way only. And you will notice for yourself that कैसे, you know, how just by doing this simple thing, so many things are changing in my day. And then weeks, and then months, and then the entire life is changing. So now let's, for those who are, you know, हमारा दिमाग शायद, you know, we keep on thinking about उसने मुझे ऐसा बोल दिया, उसने 20 साल पहले कुछ बोला था, मुझे अभी तक याद है, and I can never forgive that person. You know, ऐसा बहुत बहुत thoughts हमारे दिमाग में आते रहते हैं. So now what we are going to do is, जैसे ही ये thought आए, हमको अपने आप को वहीं पे रोकना है. How? By counting our pleasant blessings. उसी समय जहां भी आप हो, चाहे वो आप कार में हो, चाहे वो वॉकिंग ऑन द रोड, चाहे आप ऑफिस में बैठे हो, चाहे वो पर्सन आपके सामने ही बैठा हो, आपके चारों तरफ आप देखना शुरू कर दीजिए एंड सी कि जो भी आपके चारों तरफ है, क्या आप उस पे शुक्राना दे सकते हैं? Just start thinking in that direction. Yes, please continue.
In the beginning of working with these practices, it takes concentrated days in a row to make gratitude a habit. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold with gratitude. And that's exactly what this magical practice is about. Brewer presented the gratitude rock practice in The Secret Film and book when he told us the story of the father of a dying child who used a gratitude rock to be grateful for his son's health, and his son made a miraculous recovery. Since then, the gratitude rock has been a proven success with many people the world over who have used it for money, healing, and happiness.
Yes. So, शुरू में शायद, you know, this book is telling us, this chapter is telling us कि हमें एक concentrated practice, uninterrupted practice. So ऐसा नहीं है कि हमने एक दिन count my blessings लिखी है और next day हम late उठे या हमको जाना है कहीं पे, either we have to go for work or we are getting late for the household responsibilities. Then you'll say, नहीं, I'll write it some other time. Please don't do that. You are building your muscle in the area of gratitude. तो आपको थोड़ा सा अपने आप को push करना होगा. Concentrated way में you will be doing this practice if you want to change this habit, you know, the old habits, and create a new habit of gratitude, shukrana. And anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you turn your life into gold. हमने पिछले चैप्टर्स में भी बिगिनिंग में भी पढ़ा था कि this habit of gratitude is going to turn your life. It's a golden thread of gratitude, you know. This gratitude is a golden thread and it's actually going to turn your life. Only thing whatever is required is commitment towards a concentrated practice. And we saw in the Secret movie, किसको किसको याद है जब आपने वो मूवी देखी कि वो that child who is sick and how he is, you know, he's healed completely because of the magic rock? All of you
Yes.
remember?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Yes. So lovely. So that is what we are also going to, similarly, we are also going to follow that practice with the magic rock. Every night before we go to sleep, we'll just read further and understand how. Yes, please continue.
First, find a rock or a stone. Choose a small size that fits in the palm of your hand and that you can close your fingers around. Choose a rock that is smooth, without sharp edges, not too weighty, and that feels really good in your hand when you hold it. You can find a magic rock from your garden if you have one, or from a riverbed, creek, ocean, or park. If you don't have easy access to any of these places, then ask your neighbors, family, or friends. You may even have a precious rock or stone already that you can use as your magic rock. When you have found your magic rock, put it by your bedside in a place where you will
Definitely see it.
definitely see it when you go to bed. Clear some space if necessary so that you can easily see your magic rock when you go to bed. If you use an alarm clock, put it next to your alarm clock.
Yeah, so we'll pause here. Now, for some of you, if you are still confused कि कौन सा rock लेना चाहिए, कौन सा stone लेना चाहिए, this or that, somebody had also sent me a picture. There no metal will be there on the rock. It will be a rock, a natural stone, which is created in the heart of Mother Earth. जो धरती के अंदर जो प्रोड्यूस हुआ है that rock, not an artificial rock, not something made out of glass, not something made out of any other thing. It should be a rock, and the rock should fit into your palms. We'll understand why it should fit into your palms as we go through the assignment. We'll talk about it later. Then and it should be smooth, matlab sharp edges nahi hona chahiye. I'm really telling you, if you just give an intent to the universe, please send an appropriate rock to me when you are walking in a park or going near the seaside or on the river side, wherever you are, going to near the ocean, wherever you are, just under your building only. If you walk and if there are plants around and there is the earth, the sand, and you will definitely find a rock for yourself. And I've heard from people that just the moment they give an intent and they get attracted to a small piece of rock, that is the rock for you. And then don't have a second thought or a doubt, that is this is it okay or not? When you hold it, you will feel really excited to hold you'll really feel good to hold it. And once you have that rock, you can just come home and wash it properly. And what you can do is just a suggestion, if you want to or you don't want to, just you can put it in the sunlight so that it cleanses properly. Okay, because we don't know, somebody must have stepped into it or whatever. So you just wash it properly and then just keep it in the sunlight for say about maybe a day. Or maybe if you have found the rock, you can just keep it in the sunlight through the entire day today. And from tonight onwards, it will be at your bedside. So the next, this para says that definitely see it when you go to bed. Matlab, and I'm telling you, don't keep it in a drawer. Don't keep it in a drawer or in your almirah, bedside almirah. We have such things near our bed. Don't keep it inside. Let it be out where you can easily see. Even during the day, on and off, you are able to see the rock. And then again, the moment you see the rock, you'll be reminded to say thank you or be grateful. If you use an alarm clock, put it next to your alarm clock. But nowadays we use our cell phone, so that is not there. But still, if somebody is still using an alarm clock, you can put it next to your alarm clock. Basically, it should be at a place which is visible to your eyes. So the bedside is the best place because we are going to do this exercise when we go to sleep in the night. Yes, please continue.
Tonight, just before you get into bed to go to sleep, pick up your magic rock, hold it in the palm of one hand, and close your fingers around it. Think back carefully through all the good things that happened during the day and find the best thing that happened that you are grateful for. Then say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened. Return the magic rock to its place by your bed, and that's it. Every night for the 26 days, for the next 26 days, follow the same magic rock practice. Before you go to sleep, think back through the day and find the best thing that happened that day. While holding your magic rock in your hand, be as grateful as you can be for that thing and say thank you.
Yes, the beauty of our mind is what? That we just have to give an input to our mind. And the moment we take our attention to the good things, so you have to just give an input to the mind to take your attention to the good things that happened during the day. You can do it just now. Just for a minute, just give an intent to the mind. Just tell your mind to take your attention to the good things that happened yesterday. Even if it is one or two things, it's fine. But see what happens. We'll just pause for about a second. Yes. So how many of you were able to identify the good things that happened? How many of you were able to identify it?
Me.
What about
Me.
others? What about others?
Me.
Me too.
Me
So in
also.
just one identify for ourselves. So so it's so beautiful now that wherever energy flows, where attention goes, wherever you put your mind, it will start flowing in that direction. It's just about taking charge of your own mind. Yes, and how often we keep on, just giving our charge to the people around us, to the situations around us. Now we know that we are, we have taken this commitment. We are committed to ourselves that bus ab nahi. Now we know what we need to do, and the book is really going to tell us what we will be doing. So it's told us that every night for the next 26 days follow the same magic rock practice. So what you have to do, we'll be reading the assignment again, and uh, find the best thing that happened that day. So you're going through you're scanning your entire day, and while holding the magic rock in your hand, be as grateful as you can be for that thing and say thank you. So you have to pick up that one thing which is the best thing that happened of all the best things, and then say thank you. So this is the last thought, and very important. When you are doing this assignment, this is the last thing you will be doing. After that, no phone calls, no sitting on social media, no talking to anybody else, no getting up and going to the washroom, no taking out anything, no, nothing, no work, no work after this. This will be the last thing. So make sure that you've completed everything, and then that is the time when you're going to bed, you are with your good things that has happened during the day. You are just, it will not take you more than 5 minutes. Once you're into that concentrated practice now, it will not take you more than 5 minutes. And you're going to hold the rock in your hands and you can go to sleep. That is another thing which we will be doing as we read further. So yeah, continue.
Using a rock seems like such a simple thing to do, but through this practice, you will see magical things begin to happen in your life. When you look for the best thing that happened during the day, you will search through many good things that happened. And in the process of searching and then deciding on the best one, you are actually thinking of many things you are grateful for. You will also be ensuring that you go to sleep and wake up in gratitude each day.
Yeah, so you know what, when I read this para, I sometimes wonder that as kids we were just taught how to cleanse our teeth, brush our teeth every morning and night before you go to sleep. You bathe every morning and evening before you go to sleep. All the physical cleansing we were taught, but nobody taught us how to do the mental cleansing. मेंटल माइंड की क्लेंजिंग कैसे करना है, किसी ने स्कूल में कभी सिखाया नहीं. Of course, most of us, I don't know now if it's there in schools or not, but when I was in school, I remember we had that. We had we had a subject called moral science in which we used to read stories. We had a separate period for it also, a separate class for it also, which used to happen twice a week, as far as I remember. And then it was a small book which was there, and we used to read moral stories. Every story had a meaning which was and which we had to follow. So that was there, and we used to. So that was there that time. So I don't know, when my kids were in school, they didn't have any such things. I don't know whether now it's there in most, maybe in some of the schools it might be there. But So, but that also, that reinforcement was not there. We used to do, we used to learn, and that time it used to be there. So now this book, through this book, we are getting into that practice again. What are we doing? We are actually, through the magic rock practice and through the count your blessings practice, we are actually doing the mental cleansing. माइंड की क्लेंजिंग हम करना सीख रहे हैं. You know that mental साफ सफाई जो हम करते हैं, we do physical साफ सफाई, we do our we do keep on cleaning the environment around us, but the inner environment, how do we clean? By doing these two practices. First practice is we do in the morning. Remember what we spoke yesterday? First 45 minutes and the last 45 minutes, we are in the deeper layers of our subconscious mind. अब चेतन दिमाग में हम रहते हैं उस समय. पहला 45 मिनट जब हम उठते हैं और लास्ट 45 मिनट जब हम सोने वाले होते हैं, उस समय हमारी वाइब्रेशंस कुछ अलग होती है, बिकॉज वी आर इनटू दैट सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. सो हमारे दिमाग के दो भाग होते हैं, कॉन्शियस चेतन दिमाग और अवचेतन दिमाग. जब हम अवचेतन दिमाग में होते हैं तो हमारी वाइब्रेशंस, हमारी फ्रीक्वेंसी बहुत हाई होती है. उस समय अगर कुछ नेगेटिव भी हमने सोच लिया ना, तो वो बहुत पावरफुल हो जाती है. सो दैट्स द रीजन वी आर जस्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ the things which can be grateful for. We are counting our blessings. अपनी नियामतों को गिनते हैं हम उस समय. And also, अगर हम उस समय जब हम सुबह जब हम लिख रहे हैं count your blessings, minimum is 10. You can go beyond that also. And slowly you realize कि you will be finding more and you will be excited to write more and more blessings. Because हमने concentrated practice करनी शुरू कर दी ना. So as we go through the chapters, we will be able to find that for ourselves. So first thing and last thing, remember, this will be the first 45 minutes and the end of the day will be last 45 minutes. Okay? Yeah. Please continue.
The count your blessings and magic rock practices will ensure that you begin and end.
Yeah, sorry.
Begin and end your days in a state of gratitude. In fact, they are so powerful that together they would change your life in a few months. But this book is designed to change your life really fast through an abundance of magical practices. Because gratitude is magnetic and attracts more things to be grateful for, the concentration of gratitude over 28 days will intensify the magnetic force of your gratitude. When you have a strong magnetic force of gratitude like magic, you automatically magnetize everything you want and need to you.
Yes. So before we go into the magic reminder, what is this para telling us? So this line is really beautiful. Automatically magnetize everything you want and need, and you want and need to you. So we all have seen magnets. ना? Magnet को अपने आप में कुछ मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ती, उसके पास मेटल अपने आप अट्रैक्ट हो जाता है, राइट? खुद ब खुद मेटल will just get attracted towards the magnet. हाँ, this is a different thing that some magnets are more powerful. किसी magnet की power ज़्यादा होती है, किसी की कम होती है. So some magnets have a very powerful magnetism, that magnetic force. और like you must have seen ना, जिसे कई उनके पास अगर मेटल आता भी है तो वो मुश्किल से कोई एक सेफ्टी पिन को ही लिफ्ट कर पाते हैं. Those are the weaker magnets. And some magnets are really powerful. If the metal is just at a distance also, it will just it will go and stick to the metal. So now you have to decide for yourself whether you want to become a weak magnet or a powerful magnet. And the book is telling us the ways to become a powerful magnet. Only thing what is required is to be grateful, is to be thankful. जितना आप अपने इस शुक्राना के स्पेस को, जितना आप this side of, so there's a weighing scale. One side is being grateful and the other side is just being in that state of complaining. or criticizing or being fearful or being worryful, just all those things which we saw below the line. So now you have to identify for yourself, where do you want to be in your day, in your life? Where do you want to be? This side or that side? And what kind of magnet you want to be? A strong magnet or a weak magnet? So how do you become a strong magnet? By practicing gratitude over 28 days, and not just practicing दिन के आपने 15 मिनट प्रैक्टिस कर लिए और वो करने के बाद में बाकी again you are into that same old pattern. Not like that. It is a concentrated practice. It is an uninterrupted practice. एक तत्व अभ्यास मतलब उसको ब्रेक नहीं करेंगे. Continuously we are going to do whatever situation we are in, whatever feeling we are in, whatever thought is coming in the mind. Let's again and again bring our mind how to be grateful. So maybe for those of you who haven't done this practice and who are new in this world of magic, in the world of gratitude, you must be wondering, but how is it possible? Don't doubt. Just be with this thought now. Just be with what the book is telling you with so much of conviction, with so much of confidence. The book is telling, because, and including me, because, and many of us in the call who have attended the previous session, we can now say it with complete faith that yes, it is possible. Only thing whatever is required is commitment and sincerity. These two things, if you give to yourself now in this book, you are just there. You are just there. And all the other assignments which we will be doing, all the other activities which we will be doing, the magic practices, those are bonus for us. Even if we do these two things, count your blessings and the magic rock practice, you have crossed half the battle. You have, you have won half the battle. Actually. So let's read.
Ma'am,
Haji, yeah.
I can share or later.
What you want to share your experience?
Experience of this magic rock.
Yeah. So can we do this after the assignment in another 5 minutes? Yeah. Please continue. The magic
reminder. Be sure to read tomorrow's magical practice sometime today, as you will need to collect some photographs before you begin.
Magic practice number 2.
Magic practice number 2, the magic rock. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magic practice number 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, find a magic rock and put it by your bedside. Number 3, before going to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and think of the best thing that happened today. Number 4, say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened today. Number 5, repeat the magic rock practice every night for the next 26 days. Number 6, read tomorrow's magical practice today.
Yeah, so magic practice number 2. Before that, there was a magical reminder that for today you have to collect 3 photographs of people whom you are close to. That the assignment is going to tell us, but just telling you that what you have to do is you have to collect 3 pictures of people whom you very close to, people whom you love. 3 pictures of those people, preferably just a picture. It could be a passport size picture or any other picture, not with anybody else, not a group picture, but only that person, because we are going to do the practice. Tomorrow's practice is based on these 3 pictures. And so you don't have to know anything else, just collect 3 pictures today. At the most, if you feel that you don't have just the individual pictures, you can if it's there with you are there in the picture, it's fine. Otherwise, not a group photograph, okay, not a group picture. And the assignment for today is which is, let's not call the assignment magic practice. These are the magical practices, okay? So the magic rock practice is what? So first we have to, as usual, always for the next 27 days, we are going to, and also not only for the next 27 days, but for the rest of our lives. Make this, just put it, drill it in your mind that now every day you're going to start your day with counting your blessings, and then reread the list. Make a list of 10 blessings, which we did today, and reread the list, and at the end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. And then the next one is find a magic rock and put it on your bedside. If we haven't, if we have, we put it on your bedside. If we haven't, then you can just, you still have time. Before going to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in hand. And so now, this the book is not saying, but what you can do is just hold the rock in your left hand and place your right palm over it so that you can feel the vibrations of the rock. Because the rock, everything in this universe has its own vibrations. And this rock is already aligned with the vibrations of the universe. So it's going to help you change your own vibrations. This is not written in the book, but I have experienced that when you are, everybody can see in the picture just the rock on the left palm and the right palm over it. So you actually feel the vibrations of the rock, and actually you'll be able to feel the heartbeats of the rock. You can do it for yourselves and see. And then you think, because it's a very sacred rock, it's a sacred piece for yourself which you have discovered for yourself, and you've kept it for yourself for the rest of your life. Okay, so when you hold it like this, you can just think of scan the entire day, think of all the good things that happened. Sometimes it's quite possible that you will be, something might just pop up, like what something not good happened, and you will go deeper and deeper and you not realize that what is happening. But this rock will help you to just come out, just snap from that thing. और ये रॉक आपको हेल्प करेगा कि आप कैसे उस चीज से बाहर निकल के आओगे अपने आप ही. हाँ, so then you remember, and then choose one thing and then say thank you, thank you, thank you for. If you can say for, it will be very, very intense. It will have a different experience altogether. It will bring you to a different space altogether. So just, when you think of the best thing, just say that whatever happened and how are you feeling, and then just say thank you, thank you, thank you, because it has changed something in your mind. So just say that also, just add that also, and repeat the magic rock practice every night for the next 26 days. Again, I'm mentioning this will be the last thing what you will be doing. After that, there will be nothing. That will be the end of the day for you, and no talks, nothing, no talking to your spouse or anything on the phone, or if you remember, if you something important you have forgotten and you want to do it, you can you're free to get up and complete that work. But then my suggestion is, again, do the magic rock practice. That last thing, that should be the last thought going in your mind. And this book this chapter is telling us to read the magic practice number 3 today only. So let's just read this, the second point. Choose 3 of your closest relationships and collect a photograph of each person. For today, you have to just know this, and the rest of the thing we'll be knowing, we'll be reading and understanding what to do tomorrow. So very, very important. Don't forget to choose 3 of your closest relationships and collect a photograph of them today itself. Okay. And for those of you who haven't yet found the magic rock, most of you have already found it. If you haven't, then you still have time. Yeah. So now, so thank you for reading the chapter. Sorry, who read the chapter? Can you tell your name?
Ishita.
Sorry?
Ishita.
Ishita ji. Okay. Thank you, Ishita ji, for reading the chapter for us so beautifully.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So now all questions are welcome. Lovely. We are 5 minutes to 7 and we are on time. Yeah. So who, Bharaji, wanted to share something?
हाँ, वो जो मैजिक रॉक के बारे में मैं शेयर करना चाहता हूँ कि
हाँ जी,
उसका
हाँ जी,
जो फीलिंग्स है वो औसम है।
हाँ,
मतलब जब भी वो जिस दिन मैंने मिस किया तब लगता है कि हाँ वो मैंने कुछ मेरी लाइफ में कुछ नहीं हुआ है, ऐसा वो फीलिंग होता है। मतलब हर्ट
इनकम्प्लीट लगता है।
इनकम्प्लीट लगता है।
हाँ
और
जी,
उसका जो फीलिंग्स है वो मैं अभी शेयर नहीं, मतलब एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन उसका रिजल्ट बहुत जबरदस्त है। इसीलिए सब लोग को मैं बताता हूँ कि ये मैजिक रॉक की जो प्रैक्टिस है उसको छोड़िएगा मत। थैंक यू।
thank you, Bharaji, for sharing. And you know, it has been experience of so many people. For people who were not able to, so in the previous session, there was somebody who was saying that I couldn't sleep, didn't get sound sleep. My sleep was interrupted through the night, and now after the magic rock practice, I can sleep like a child, like a baby. I'm sleeping. So that is also one of the powerful effects of the magic rock practice. Yeah. So we all have our own sharings, and I would not like to say something else because you know again the mind starts going in that direction, and if you don't get any experience, if you don't feel anything, maybe not. But I'm really sure that each one of you will feel something or the other, and whatever we feel is a unique experience because we all are unique. We all are unique creatures. You know, we all are unique beings. और हमारे सबके एक्सपीरियंस भी यूनिक होंगे. ऐसा नहीं है कि you know there's somebody will have less experience or more experience. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. So that's the reason I tell you all to just keep, you know, as we go through the chapters, please be with your sharings. Even if you have noticed a smallest of a, you know, a difference in your life, treat that as magic. Just keep your logical mind on one side because ये मैजिक की वर्ल्ड में लॉजिक नहीं हो सकता है. मैजिक की वर्ल्ड में लॉजिक बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो सकता. द मोमेंट आप लॉजिक लगाना शुरू कर दोगे, मैजिक विल डिसअपियर. So you have to set aside your intellectual mind for some time when you are in this session, when you are with this book. Thoda sa you have to just let go yourself of the past conditionings. You know, there are many people who will just make fun of you that what is it, how is it possible. Just don't try to convince them for anything. You be with your own practice. अपने practice में आप एकदम concentrated way में आप अपनी practice को करते जाइए. You will notice miraculous results in your life, miraculous changes in your life. Not after the session. Probably you can, yeah, you could call me immediately after the session. We can discuss. Yes. Yeah, so anybody else has any doubts? You can clear your doubts right now about the rock, whether this is okay or not. Remember, no metal on the rock. No, you know, if it is in the form of a locket, you have a locket and there is metal around it. No, just that rock in the natural form, in the purest form. In the natural form, it is the most purest because its vibrations are aligned with the vibrations of the universe. That is the reason, you know, we are using the magic rock so that we change our vibrations too. Anything not understood in the feeling chart, anything not understood in this chapter, we can clarify now for the next few minutes.
Ma'am, do we need to carry this rock if we ever go somewhere out of station, something like that?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
This rock will be your friend through the rest of your life. Because every time you see the rock, you are reminded of something, right? You're reminded of counting your blessings. You're reminded of, so that connection will be developed the more and more you are with it. You'll be reminded the moment on and off during the day also, if you go in your bedroom and you see that rock, immediately your mind will just jump and, it will tell you to just come out. It will snap immediately. It will just tell you to be grateful, to be in that state of gratitude. Immediately you will shift. That is what is the power of the rock. So ideally, even if you are, going out of the house, and most of the time you are not in the house, you have some, your work is like that. So you can carry it with you in your pocket, where you feel safe, and every time, on and off during the day, you can just hold the rock. That also can be done. So that will make your practice more and more powerful. Yeah, but very important, last thing though, you have to do. That is there. That is the whole assignment. Actually what is happening, so you're creating a whole circle. You, in the morning, count your blessings. In the night, magic rock practice. It's like, you're creating a shield around you. Beginning and end, पूरा you're creating a shield around you. एक कवच बना लेते हैं हम अपने चारों तरफ. Yeah. Thank you so much. So no more sharings, no more doubts, anything there. So we are all ready to complete today's session. Yes, everybody, nothing to ask. Okay, lovely. Okay, so thank you everyone. Yeah, anybody wants to ask? Thank you everyone for being a part of today's morning session, and have a magical day. Have a magical day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.